Hello everyone. I know I'm not going to get no one in this morning because a lot of my friends and fam are in America, and oh shit, and they're most probably still in bed. Bless them. But yeah, this live is to thank YouTube really for put me on the recommended list. So I've only got 146 subs, but I'm on the recommended, so that's good for me. And there's a couple of things I want to say. I was going to put it in a video. But Melissa, my girl. Hello, my darling. Yes, you can, my darling. Yes, you can. Wasn't expecting you in. Bless you. Yeah, I'm on the recommended list. But it could be because of my watch time. Oh, thank you, darling. So do I, Dad. So do I. It's lovely here in Ipswich. I actually got a bit of a suntan yesterday. You wouldn't think it because I'm still as white as my jacket. But I am sitting by a window here. Yeah. But there's a few things I do want to say. No, I'm not gonna. Thank you to the for watching. I'm not gonna bring that up in a live. I'm gonna make a video on it. New name loading. Hello, Becky, my friend. Hello, new name loading. Hope you're fine this morning. Oh, Johannesburg is cold today, is it? I would have thought it had been warm this time of year. But then again, that must be like all yeah. Oh, I will say today what I wanted to say. Now I will say it on this live. Is that everyone in the UK was all whinging and griping that we got a 3-week lockdown. Yeah. Well, it's on the BBC News today that thanks to the ignorant people who didn't want to stay in and who thought that they were better than the government, they're now looking at into a year lockdown. So for all the stupid people out there, like I put on my Facebook this morning, a year is 52 weeks. So maybe next time you will listen, because this pisses me off. It's just not good. Not good. I'd love to be on lockdown. I've had work as an essential worker. It's hard and scary. Yeah, it is. Because everyone keeps saying about the NHS staff or the medical staff, the paramedics, fire departments, police departments. But people need to put their funds up to the people who actually work in the shops and supermarkets and the stores, because they're just as at risk as the people on the front line. These people, to me, are on the front line. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. Yeah, thank you to the 4 watching and the 3 thumbs up. Much love to you all. Yeah, what you call first responders is like our paramedics and that. So they are our first responders, and the people who drive the, because I don't know if you have it over in America, that here in England, if you call for an ambulance, that you'll get a paramedic car come out to see if you need the ambulance, if you're sick enough that you need an ambulance. But this is before all this coronavirus stuff. So yeah, first responders are what your 911s is our 999. So, but I put people who work in shops and supermarkets and petrol stations, gas stations. I put you all on the front line, because you are. But over here in England, I don't know if it's happening everywhere else in the world, is that they're not taking cash. So if you haven't got a bank card to pay by the bank card, then you can't buy your groceries and that, because a lot of them are stopping taking cash. And our supermarkets now are like nightclubs. They've got bouncers outside with a clicky, and you have to stand 2 meters apart. Only one out of the households can go in. Yeah, only so many in a shop at a time, which is good. But like I say, if people had stayed in, they thought 3 weeks was bad. What if we have to go into 52-week lockdown before it's all under control? And because it doesn't help that our Prime Minister is in intensive care. No worries, Melissa darling, no worries. I do put you guys on the front line, because if you guys weren't working, we wouldn't really be able to eat. Yeah. Exactly. Melissa's just put, I literally work with all the cash, but they don't limit people in the store. And as long as they keep shopping like crazy, we have to still work like crazy, which is true. Yeah. Boris has just spent another his second night in intensive care. He's not on a ventilator. But you've got to think all of those other people who were in and out of 10 Downing Street. But okay, Melissa darling, will you be safe at work today? I keep looking out of my window because I really can't believe how many cars and people are on the road. I really can't. No, it's baffled me. It's baffled me. Yeah, it's really getting scary now, because like I say, people with respiratory problems, people who's on medication, even if they're on antidepressants is one of them what will knock your immune system down. So I'm on medication. A lot of people I know who are on medication, a lot of people in England and in America, all the people I know with the respiratory, it's scary. Because when they give you a percentage of how many people they think are going to die, we're in one of that percentage. But the people who's got no health issues going on, it doesn't bother them, because their immune systems, they've got good immune systems, where I haven't. And I haven't had I was diagnosed with arthritis of the spine 13 years ago. So I've been on all that medication 13 years, and they can't give me nothing to build my immune system up, because the medication keep knocking it back down again. It's daft. But people who are fit and healthy, they're just still going out. This road is as busy as if we wasn't on. Yeah, I will do, Melissa darling, thank you. And that's why I've got my window open a dear little bit, because it's so hot. I have to have a window open, because if not, I can't breathe. And then you'll hear me coughing like this. But I did I had a medication review yesterday. And I did speak to a doctor. And I told her about my dry tickly cough. And she looked through the notes. She said, yeah, it has been. But she said, when all this is over, go in for another COPD test. But I've got my asthma under control now with the right inhalers. But it's because I'm a smoker. And don't get me wrong, I've cut down smoking. I only smoke a lot when I'm on a live. My airways fill up with mucus. So then I have to stop taking my blue one. And because I have 2 squirts in the morning, 2 at night time of my pink inhaler, I now have to take 16 squirts within 24 hours. But the thing with that, it makes my mouth sore. And like I say, people with the respiratory problems will understand that. And when it's nice weather like this, the sunshine do make you feel better. But you can't get out, so don't go out. Listen, for once in your sorry lives, just listen. Just listen. I noticed in America, I read the news because I keep an eye on you guys as I do this company. And on my news thingy on my phone, yesterday, over 24 hours, was the highest loss of people due to the coronavirus in America. And it was 1,300 people. Now that's in 24 hours. And that's a great loss. It's like America is now, up to nearly 50,000 loss of lives through this coronavirus. And I don't wish this on no one, because for something that hasn't got a cure, you'd think people would stay in. There's not a cure for it. And this is why I've done this live. I've had to come on and have a rant. I wouldn't wish my worst enemy this. I'll tell you, it's scary. I'm one of these people. That's like, I got swine flu when it was here. I got it. I'm a carrier for colds, flus, whatever. But anything like this, I will catch. And I don't want to die. I don't want to die yet. Yeah, sometimes you think, like, because my depression and that life is not worth living sometimes, but now you snap out of it, you scratch your ass, you get better, and you want to carry on to live. I've got 2 little dogs down here. I've got 2 children up the road. I know they're not mine biologically, but I've brought them boys up. They're my children. But mind you, sometimes, as you've heard on lives, I would love to kill these dogs because they bark at the inappropriate times. Life's too short, mush. You need to get a grip of life and reality. There's enough war and fucking all this going on. Now you've got coronavirus that is killing thousands of people a day. And it shouldn't be. We're in the 21st century. Thank you, new name, Logan. Thank you. I've not really said much about this coronavirus, which I've not, because it depresses me. It depresses me. And I thought I was bad enough when the Twin Towers went down. I had a nervous breakdown over that. I was bad over that. But I'm starting to feel the same with this as I did that. It's not good. Not good at all. Please be quiet. Please. Yeah? Yeah? Just because I'm speaking to you, I don't mean I want you up on my lap, because I can't sit forward. I'll pull my back today. Yes, I had a good chat with the doctor yesterday. And she said after this, just go in and have the lung function done again. I'd just leave you speechless, done it, speechless. And then you get people riding up and down on push bikes like there's nothing wrong. I've actually seen people with the face masks on, but round their chins. And I'm thinking, what, did you cut yourself shaving this morning or something? Because I'm sure that mask meant to be over your whole face. And as I go back to when they say, with the UK, they said, initially they said 20,000 people are going to die with this outbreak. But that's the people, you got to think, they're people like me who are carriers of an illness. But you've got carriers out there who are having no symptoms and they're just carrying on like things don't matter to them. Other people's lives don't matter to them. But say if they've got children and one of their children caught that coronavirus, they wouldn't be able to go to that hospital. It's one parent. And if you're that bad with it, no one can go in. Only medical staff. So you think that poor child, if that poor child's going to pass away, that poor child's going to pass away with no one around her. No one. And that makes me sad as well. Because children should have their parents with them when they're sick. I know, like in some cases, that one parent will go one day, another. But no, parents are being allocated. Only one can go in. Our government has let all Americans down. We can't even have a national order to shelter in place. We've given so much power to each state, and they get to decide how to handle the pandemic. Well, this is it. This is it. The world is run by government. But when our Queen came on I didn't watch her. I don't even watch Queen's speech. When she came on the other day, yeah, she thanked the front lines, which is good. But she should have also put her foot down and told the people to stay in. But she didn't. And even one of her own children's got it. Charlie. I don't know how he's getting on. They only said that he had it, but not heard nothing else. And then the following day it was Boris. And then the health secretary man and someone else. But the other two have all cleared up. But I heard along the lines that there's people in China who's had the virus. They've been cleared up, but now they've got it back again. Yeah, I don't normally go into politics and that, but the world is run by politics. And with the politics, I did, Melissa. I really did. Yep. She's showing her appreciation to all the staff and everything who's still working. Look at my hair. I need a haircut. And because it's her who tells the government what to say. So why in God's big green one didn't... Have I froze? Yeah. I've probably been tipped down again. Have I? Can you hear me? That's it. Yeah, I really thought she was going to say, look, Boris has tried telling you, the government's tried telling you, now I'm telling you, stay in. Stay the hell in. Because now, stupid people, yes, you stupid people out there, it's gone from 3 weeks, now it could be 52 weeks. 52 weeks. Now you just anger me. Because you're not giving anyone else a chance. And it's the innocent people who are going to catch this. Because me and anyone else who's got health problems or on medication, we're in that percentage to die. We are one of those 100,000. We started off at 20,000. In 2 weeks, it's gone up to 100,000 that we're going to lose. And that's just in the UK. What about all around the world? Because it's airborne. It's not like you touch someone and you get it. It's airborne. We still have states refusing to stop Easter or any other church services. But God will understand that I made a deal with God, right? Because of my sexuality, and I'm Catholic. I made a deal with him because the congregation at the Catholic Church, I just know that they would behind my back. So I made a deal with God. I will pray to you. I pray to God every day. But I made a deal with him. I don't go to church to pray. And he seems okay with that. So if I'm okay to say, can't people say it until this is over? Well, look at Muslims and that. They get their little mat out and they pray at home. They don't all go to a mosque to pray. They pray at home. Most people will. They will die through ignorance. Yeah, they will die through ignorance. I know there's a saying, ignorance is bliss, but nah, it's not good. And I don't want the people I know getting ill because of ignorant people. No. That's like they're building another hospital up in Manchester, another Nightingale hospital. Yeah. God should be happy to have him in your life. No need for a special building or a day. No. There's not. And it's like people who say to me that they're atheists. That you say something to them and I go, oh my God, well, you're atheist. Don't have his name on your lips. That gets me, that niggles me, but my dog lay down there like she's hard done by. That's like them. Because I've got to be self-isolated, I can't get them out. And Tina up the road, bless her, she's got to self-isolate. Now, because she's at risk as well, the boys can't take her dogs out, or my dogs. Poor Shawnee's been off work for 2 weeks and he's been stuck in his bedroom because he don't want to be giving me nothing. It's just sad, people. It's just sad. I woke up this morning really depressed to look at those numbers and then here on our news every morning I slide it across to have a look. I didn't for a couple of mornings, I must admit. And we're losing nearly 800 people a day just in the UK. And this has been over the last 3 weeks. They say we're up to just over 6,000 lost. But no, we can't be at 6,000 lost. If over the last, 14, 16, 18 days that we're losing 800 a day, well, I'm not good at math, but to me, that's a bit more than 6,000. And someone actually put up on Facebook, and I think that was one of my mods, Kathy, and it said, do you believe that we're being told everything? No. Stuff like this, you never get told the whole truth. Okay, Melissa, darling, you have a good day and you stay safe. Yeah, I'm going to try and do another little live later for my American friends and fam, and whoever want to watch. I will keep trying this live thing. One day it'll all brush over. Yeah, because it's like just up the road there, there's an old people's home just halfway up that road. And every day you see 2 to 3 private ambulances coming down, which we all know what a private ambulance is. But they're still not testing people here. This is my argument. My friend Paula, who you've seen come in the chats, last week she got rushed into hospital, breathing difficulties, because she's borderline COPD and very bad asthmatic and all. And she was rattling like she was taking her last breaths. She was in accident and emergency, 15 minutes, and they didn't even test her. Just sent her home saying you're having an asthma attack, self-isolate. It's bad. Even if they made kits up, that's like, I don't know if you have it in America, that people with like health issues and who get cancer checked every, I think that's 5 to 6 years or something, they will send you a kit through the post where you have to put your stool on it and then send it back. Well, I'm sorry, if they can have someone's shit going through the postal service so they can check it, why don't everyone just get a COPD testing done? Yeah, they're going to be overrun, but all those volunteer people who are volunteering ought to tell if you've had it. But now thinking about it, was that flu just before Christmas? Flu. All them poor people who's passed away of the flu, it's on the death certificate. That is probably the coronavirus. I don't know. I don't know. My heart is hurting. It's really hurting. Not just for me, for all those families who have lost people and all these families who are going to lose people. So people, stay in. Just stay in. Do as you're told. I've noticed people that are more worried about when the pubs are going to open back up. I'm worried if I'm going to wake up tomorrow. Like I say, I'm not the healthiest of people in the bunch, but I don't want to get sick. That I don't. No. No. But on that note, people, I've kept you for half an hour, my little rant and raves. And I just want everyone here in America, everyone, please be safe. If you've been told to stay in, stay in. The whole world's been told to stay in, so stay in. Yeah, so stay in, please. And I will leave you now. Much love, respect to all of you. To the Pippins.